Okay, so I will translate the Venerable's talk today. First, he wanted to rejoice in everyone's merits for being here. We had the Rains Retreat patron and the food offering patron today. He wanted to rejoice in everyone's merit who is here and also those who are online. With regards to his talk today, he shared a story, and this story has to do with a certain period in existence that every single human being was happy. They were so happy, there was no sadness, that actually the evil side got jealous. And let's just call the evil side an entity. We'll just call it a monster, for example. This monster got jealous and wanted to take the happiness of everyone, because everyone was so happy, there was nothing bad, no suffering, and take the happiness and hide it. So he decided he was going to hide it on the other end of the mountain where no one can find it. But it just so happens that people did find it. They were able to find their happiness. Then there was another monster that wanted to steal this happiness, and he stole it and he wanted to put it under the ocean. But yet again, people still were able to find their happiness under the ocean. And yet there was another monster that wanted to hide the happiness and hid it in the air. But yet humans were still able to find their happiness. Then came along a little monster who said to the bigger monsters, I'm going to figure out a way to hide it from humans. All the bigger monsters laughed and said, how can you do it? You're so little, there's no way. And he said, watch me. What he did was he decided to hide the happiness in their mind. This time it was very hard for humans to find. In fact, the majority of humans can't even find this happiness, which is within their mind, hidden now within their mind. So many of us think that happiness is found outside in the things that you want, the things that you need, your desire. People think money will make them happy, so they go after money. They think fame will make them happy, so they go after fame. They think a big house will make them happy, so they go after getting that big house. But the thing is, we have to understand that the mind is boundless and desires are endless, and that it's very hard to fulfill your happiness with things such as this. But true happiness, the happiness that's found within, the happiness that only you can get with yourself, is permanent happiness. This is actually real happiness. It's happiness from a still mind, happiness from wanting nothing, happiness from no desires, happiness from freedom of thought, happiness from things that weigh you down. This is real, true, permanent happiness. There are millions of people in the world, but yet only few can find this true happiness that all of us here today in this room know about and have the tools needed to find this happiness, which is in stillness and meditation. Meditation is very, very important for us. We must cultivate ourselves with the time that we have in this world. And the Venerable says that the more you meditate, the more still your mind is, the more happiness you'll get. And this is the Dhamma talk today from our Venerable.
สาธุตั้งใจ